welcome back to our Victorian whole home remodel in the heart of Wauwatosa. We find ourselves in the Tosa Village, as we call it. We're doing pretty much the whole house. I'm excited to show you our progress, and it's coming along really nice. So if you remember, we're not doing a ton in this room, so this room really didn't need a whole lot. If you remember back on the first time we went through here, we're gonna do some sconces. You can see where we got some wall patches around the electrical boxes for the sconces. But in here, we're just cleaning it up, really gonna put it back together in a way that honors the home's character in the past by paint, doing some antique lighting, and that's really about it. Just kind of clean it up. We got some new shoe going in. Past homeowner took out a lot of the shoe in the home, which we found was a little odd, but we'll get it put back together and looking really nice when we're done. This area, like when I first came into this house, this foyer area is what really drew me into this house. So like we're gonna get this painted up. We got antique lighting going up here. We did some patch and repair work on the walls along the stairway up. And then into this study, or this, this could even be like a dining area as well, but in here, same thing. We're not gonna make a lot of changes. We put in some shoe again along the floorboards, and then this will get some paint, an antique light fixture, and cleaned up and ready for the homeowner. Why don't you follow me, I'll show you the dining room. All right, so this is the dining room. The other thing I really liked about when I came into this house is just the natural light and the unique windows. The original windows were pretty much kept intact. Then you notice all the trim work in here. So, there had been wallpaper in here in the past. So we took that out, cleaned that up. And then in here, it's just getting this, put it back together in a way that honors the home's character in the past. We'll put an antique light fixture up here. I'm super excited about that. When I got that one at home in my basement, I just got to wire it up and we'll get that thing installed. Custom cabinetry. They had kind of like an 80s or a 90s buffet in there. So what we've done is we've matched it up the best we could with the kitchen and kind of tying in the rest of the millwork in here. But super cool area. We're excited to get the dining room put back together. And then the kitchen, I'm super excited about the kitchen. It's got a lot of unique features. But again, and tying in with the age of the home, the era of the home, the kitchen remodel's come along really nice. Let's take a look at the kitchen. So here we find ourselves in the kitchen. This kitchen was terrible. It was a mess. It looked like it had maybe about 3 or 4 different remodels. They're all patched together. We took everything out of here. This had a bay window in here, for crying out loud. And what we did is we connected with the good people from Marvin Windows through Advanced Door and Window here in town. And we had a custom window put in that meets all of today's energy efficiencies and standards, and matched it up with the rest of the windows that we have in this kitchen. So it blends in seamlessly. Custom cabinetry from our good friend Greg over at Willow Design. Coming along really well. This kitchen's, if you notice the trim work, and then we've got the wainscoting on the walls, and the trim work is just outstanding. The floors are all redone once we peel this floor back, or the floor protection back. You'll be able to see the flooring that we put in, which will blend in really nice with the original hardwoods that we have in the rest of the first floor. But notice the in-style cabinetry, just gorgeous. And then that oak with the quarter sawn oak is just a really good fit, and kind of ties in the rest of the first floor's trim work. And then painted cabinet on the field cabinets. So super excited. We had the countertops measured recently, and this one's coming together real nice, and super excited to get this back to the homeowner and have them move in. One last area is a powder room back here. So we don't have light in here right now. When they're working, they'll just bring a portable light. But again, we had a shower in here. They really don't need a shower off this part of the home. They didn't feel like they needed a shower, so they give them a bigger powder room, which will tie in and service the rest of the first floor. But the wainscoting and then the finishes in there. We got some antique light fixtures going in there, so I'm super excited about that. And we're getting close on this one. Probably another maybe 2 months here, and the homeowners can start moving things in. But it's a great project. It's turning out really well.